Welcome to Pokemon TCG Center. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more featured and good videos, for great giveaways and deck coverage that I will provide you pretty much every day. Also, don't miss the Ultimate 10K subscribers PlayStation 4 giveaway video for all Pokemon players. So don't miss to subscribe and enter the competition and win the PlayStation 4 only on the Pokemon TCG Center. Also, if you're looking for the sealed or singles on the Pokemon cards, you can check the ccgcastle.com for the English cards, and you can check the eBay store for the Japanese cards, Arcade, that I will also link you in the comments below in each video, and don't miss the great opportunity once again to win that PlayStation 4. So once again, welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. As usual, Mario with you, and today we'll be looking at another expanded deck. And yeah, basically I decided to run against Seismitoad with the Garbodor and the Shaymin. So a lot of people would say, well, this deck is just outdated and it just don't work at all anymore. But I decided to keep playing it. And basically here is my deck list. So 10 Pokemons, 46 trainer cards, and 4 energies, and those 4 are only double colorless energies. So let's start with the Pokemons. 2 Shaymins for the setup, pretty much. When you play it from your hand, draw cards until you have 6 in your hand. Sky Return for 30, yes, you can do it with the double colorless. But basically you don't want to do this, you want to attack with the Seismitoad. Turn 1 with the Quaking Punch for the 50 with the Muscle Band, of course, and prevent your opponent from playing item cards. So yeah, Quaking Punch. 4 Seismitoad for the main attacker, of course, and 2 Garbodor and Trubbish. Garbodor with the Garbotoxin. If the Pokemon has a Pokemon tool attached to it, and each Pokemon in play and player hand, and this pile has no abilities, except for the Garbodor. So, 10 Pokemons, as I mentioned, 1 Ace Pack, 1 Computer Search. Well, in this deck you would like to run Computer Search, because if you don't have any cards like double colors and you need it, you can get it with a Computer Search. I was thinking about Computer Search or Dowsing Machine, but I decided to pick the Computer Search over the Dowsing Machine. 5 hammers in total, 4 crushing, flip a coin if it has discard energy, and 1 enhanced hammer, so 5 interruptive cards to discarding energies plus 1 Team Flare Grunt, so is the 6. But in total can be 9 because I played 3 Versus Seekers, but maybe I decide to cut 1 Versus Seeker for additional Juniper, but I'm still not sure about that. 4 lasers as a staple. You need to have as much as you can lasers. 3 Super Scoop Ups. The reason for Super Scoop Ups is to scoop up your Shaymins to get more cards and more go through your cards, and of course to scoop up damaged Seismitoads. 1 Tool Scrapper just in case you need to tool scrap something from the play. For example, if your opponent or you get a head ringer, but if your opponent already attached the tool, so you can remove it for the head ringer. 4 Trainer's Mail, of course, you need to have them because you want to get Ultra Ball and Super Scoop Up as fast as you can, so you can set up your Seismitoad and also Garbodor turn 2. 3 Versus Seekers, yes, I'm still thinking about maybe taking the 4th, but maybe I don't know what to remove. Maybe I should remove in that case 4th Laser, but I'm still thinking about that, if that would be a smart option, or maybe to cut 1 Verbeck City down. From supported cards I have for the tech, 1 AZ, 2 Lysanders of course, 2 Ants, 4 Junipers, and 1 Shadow Triad, so you can scoop up those lasers from your discard pile, and 1 Team Flare Grunt. So basically, maybe I can also cut 1 Lysander down for 4th Versus Seeker, but I'm still thinking about that. Not sure should I do that. And then I have 3 Verbeck City Gyms, as I mentioned it before, 2 Floatstones and 3 Muscle Bands, of course Floatstone for the Trubbish and Shaymin if you start with it, and Muscle Band for the Seismitoad, of course. 2 Headringers and 4 double color synergies in total, so that's pretty much the 60 cards deck as you can see in front of you. So let's do testing so we can basically see how this deck will actually work. Yeah. Okay, so we'll be looking at the testing. So the main focus of this deck is to go second, so you can Quaking Punch turn 1. If you go first, I would say don't attach the energy turn 1 because you never know if your opponent have Crushing or a Hands Hammer or even Zero Seek or Team Flare Grant, so you can just lost your energies if you do that. Okay, so basically I don't have Seismitoad, but this would be pretty good hand if I had it. And again, no Seismitoad, so 2 more cards for my opponent, 3 cards in additional, so still no Seismitoad. Well, there's 2 Garbodors, okay, this is just frustrating at this moment, I must admit. Okay, so there's a Trubbish, but at least I have that Ultra Ball and Floatstone, also M and Hypnotoxic Laser, so I can go for Shaymin, go for cards to draw Floatstone on my Trubbish, try to search Seismitoad and double Colorless with the M in the case that I don't get the Juniper, so I can also end my opponent. Okay, so he drew 3 additional cards. Oh, looks like I'm gonna start first actually. Okay. So this will be interesting. Let's start with the Ultra Ball and those 2, Juniper and Versus Seeker, will be kept into hand. Just never know. Maybe I will even end my opponent down to 6. It all depends. Oh, that would be pretty good if I get the Seismitoad, but I didn't. And I'm still thinking about going N over the Juniper, because I don't want to take a risk and discard the double color synergy, but I even don't need to attach the double color synergy turn 1, so at least there's the Seismitoad, and yeah, I will pass my turn by just poisoning out my opponent Poopkaboo, and if he cannot retreat, he will lose the... he will definitely lose a Poopkaboo, that's for sure, but I will take the prize, and there's the Sycamore with the Trainer's Mail. Hope I can top deck something good, but we'll see. I also have Crushing Hammer, so the best possible match for me to see how the deck will work is to play against Night March. So he probably maybe play solo Night March, maybe one tech for the Wesby Queen, but not sure. And he took the Joltik. Okay, so there's a Sycamore, 3 Night Marchers already in the discard pile. And there's a Bell Compressor. So he needs totally 8 Night Marchers, that's 160. And with the Muscle Band, he can knock out my Seismitoad. And right now he has 6 of them. 7, okay. So 7 is 7 with the Poopkaboo. If it's knocked out, it will be 8. But right now I saw one more Joltik. So right now he have 8. But if he cannot attack the turn 1, that will be pretty good for me. because I will stay in a game with two Travishes and I can just Sky Return back to my Garbodor or Travish, so I don't need to take a risk by putting in front Seismitoad. And yes, he passed the turn, so there will be a first prize for me, and let's hope it's something good. Oh, it's a Hypnotoxic Laser, okay, not bad. So these people will fall down, that's for sure. And let's hope I can get heads on that Super Scoop up, and it's huge heads for me. So Seismitoad will go back to the hand. Let's go with Laser. I'm not sure if I should take a risk. I can probably just... Well, I don't know what my opponent play. Or does he have the supporter or energy? And there's a double colors energy, so I can Quake and Punch indefinitely. But I still need to see what I can get. I already have... Yeah, I will take Versus Seeker for sure. Retreat onto the Seismitoad. Okay, let's just Quake and Punch for now. So, 2 prizes taken, 4 more left. Yeah, only one double color synergy, and this Jolting will just knock out my Seismitoad. I still have Laser ready in my hand, but right now that Laser won't be affected. But I can still Sky Return with the Shaymin for the knockout, promote in the front Trubbish, lose only 1 prize, set up again. And there is the Sycamore. So he decided to remove Melodic actually from the play, and that will be knockout. Yeah, 200 damages, 2 prize cards, so we are on the 4 boat. Okay, so let's actually end him down to the 4 because I have already Shaymin, so I can set up again. And he have too much cards left in his hands, so yeah, let's just Sky Return for the knockout. Promote in the front Trubbish, so all I will lose is 1 prize. So I'm kind of better position right now because at least I have everything in my hand in order to knock out his Joltik next turn. But let's count the Night Marchers. So right there, 3 Lampens and 2 Poopkaboos, 4 Lampens, 3 Poopkaboos, and 3 Joltiks. So 1 Poopkaboo and 1 Joltik is all that he'll have left in his deck. So there's a Battle Compressor. I can even knock him out with the Trubbish because... Oh no, I cannot. I have Lodestone attached to it. Okay, but I can do it with the Hypnotoxic Laser, so... Yeah, that won't be also a bad option for me. So he definitely has 3 double colors left somewhere in the deck. And there's a Versus Seeker for another Sycamore. Okay, so he'll go down to the 9. Yeah, I'm not sure how smart would be to play Night March without Mew EX. At least with Mew EX you can survive 2 turns if Seismitoad attack you. Okay, I'm still thinking about going N instead of the Juniper. And okay, I got the Ultra Ball, so pretty lucky for me. I can take another Shaymin if I have it. And yes, I have it, so I have Sky Return available and the setup, which is good for me. Oh, there's good cards. Okay, let's go just for the retreat. Oh, I don't need to actually attach the muscle band, so knockout over the Joltik. 2 prize left for me, 3 for my opponent. Trubbish against Phoebus. Pretty much, I can search my deck for 100%. Oh, there's the revive. Okay, so that's huge. I will definitely go for the Quaking Punch next turn. Oh, there's also Mew EX, so... Oh, and the Super Scoop up. And it's a heads. Oh, so he don't have the double Colorless. I will go with the Seismitoad. Double Colorless. Muscle Band. I can take a risk. Let's go with the Juniper. Is there a laser? Yes, there it is. There is the laser. I can retreat. But I can also try to search Ultra Ball for the Garbodor, and no, I didn't get it. But I get Headringer, and at least I can attach the Headringer to Mew, so he is useless at this moment. Oh, there's also hats on the laser, Quaking Punch for the 50, no trainer cards, no item cards I mean, and Headringer on the Mew, so he cannot attack, he just needs to retreat, and there it is. So, victory for the Seismitoad deck. Let's try to do one more game test. This was pretty successful against Night March and that Phoebus, but let's do one more game. Okay, would you like to go first? No. Let's start second with the Quaking Punch. Okay, so 2 Trubbishes with the top deck. I need to top deck something. On my opponent's side, there's a Rage Eyes. Well, I'm in a huge trouble if I cannot get anything. But if I don't draw anything, I will definitely try to attack with the Pound Trubbish. I can hit for like 40 if I top deck the Muscle Band. Oh, there's a Swampert on the other side. This could be interesting. And yeah, nothing, just a Team Flare Grunt. Let's go with the Floatstone and Hypnotoxic Laser. It's a heads. Well, I need to do what I can do, so Pound for 20. At least 10 more from the poison. And yeah, maybe I can survive 3 turns, who knows. Oh, Lysander. Okay, at least I have Super Scoop up. So I can try to remove it from the play and versus Seeker. Okay. So I'm going in the circle. I really need that heads on the Super Scoop up. That's so crucial. Ah, it's a Tails. Anyway. No, I shouldn't do that. No, why the... Oh, come on. Right now, I do misplay by playing that Garbodor. Just because... No, this can't be true. Oh, there's a muscle band, but I will pass. Just because I won't be able to attack, and even if I top deck Shaymin, um, I'm useless. It don't have the ability, but also my opponent don't have nothing. No, top deck. Again misplay. No, that's not true. Tool Scrapper. Oh, there's a victory. Okay. Anyway, I would probably manage to win this game because I had Tool Scrapper and the Ultra Ball and the Shaymin, so pretty much second straight win. Okay, let's do one more. This was pretty fast. Okay, so I won the coin flip, but I will actually start second again. Third time in a row, so this is basically the last game that I will test today. And I open it really good. I open it with the Seismitoad against the freaking Mewtwo EX. Okay. So, pretty strong attack. Phantom Wave, Photon Wave against this Seismitoad will be broken because it will reduce my attacks for 30. So basically without the chance to play the Muscle Band, I will just be able to Quaking Punch him. But at least I got the Headringer, so I can at least slow him a little bit down. And there's the Ultra Ball. So this time I have two Shaymins. So let's go for the setup. I set up for the tree. There's the Trubbish. There's the Trainer's Mail. What I can get with the Trainer's Mail? Just a Hypnotoxic Laser. So, taking a risk, taking a gamble. No, I shouldn't take a gamble. I can discard one Garbodor because I have second, but I will just go straight away for the second Shaymin. Okay, there's the laser. It's Tails. Anyway, there's a second Shaymin for the 5 more additional cards, and I see the double colors. I'm pretty happy with that. And I see the muscle band. Okay, so I like that. Juniper. No, I wouldn't do Juniper this turn. Let's just go straight away for the Quaking Punch. Just didn't want to discard the double colors. I will put it on the Shaymin for the next turn. And then I will go with Juniper for the Garbodor. And oh, there's a Central Lady. So he just removed the poison and all 60 damages that he had. Oh, this is just even better. Oh, Enhanced Hammer, pretty good. And there's the Computer Search. So I can take the Garbodor. Yep, there it is. And let's see if I can get heads on the Super Scoop Up. Oh no, it would be pretty much perfect play if I did it. But anyway, there's a Quaking Punch again, and he just waked up. But he cannot do too much, even if he again attached the energy. I have ready Crushing Hammer, so there's also N in my hand, so I can get the Floatstone for the Garbodor. Oh, so he actually decided to go with the Regigigas with the double colorless. Okay, so let's see. Crushing Hammer available for that double colorless. And he evolved into Mega Mewtwo. Okay. So let's try to remove that. No. Tails again. Tails again. Sometimes this game is just programmed so you get Tails straight away, and yeah, there it is. Floatstone on the Garbodor, so there is also Laser. I'm not sure if it's smart option to play it because I don't have the Verbank, but at least this Mega Mewtwo cannot attack me because he don't have the he have Headringer, so 3 energies is what he need. Oh, there's a Lysander. Okay, anyway, I have Tool Scrapper, I can for retreat, so no worry about that. So right now you see why the Tool Scrapper is good, because you can just... Oh, no, 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 you cannot put them into hand, you need to discard them. Okay, anyway. Okay, so I'm on the 18 cards, 17 right now. Still thinking about taking a risk by going for the Juniper, or I should just take a look what do I have left into my deck. Oh, only one. Okay, so there is one double Colress and the AZ. So I definitely scoop up the Shaymin back and put it back. Ooh, what a misplay, I forgot about that Garbodor. Okay, so I shouldn't do that. But anyway, Quaking Punch again for the 50, 10 from the poison is 60. There's a heads. But anyway, I still control entire game, and there's a Bufflant. Okay, Bufflant with the buffer that reduced 20 damages, and the Gold Breaker. It was a good card back in the format. Okay, so let's just Quaking Punch. Don't want to do Floatstone, don't want to waste it. Oh, there's a Verbank and a double Colress. Okay, so not bad. But I'm on 16 cards. And how many lasers do I have discarded? I see 3. And I see like 1, 2 Versus Seekers and no Flare Grunt. Oh, no. No, not the Flare Grunt. I mean on the Shadow Triad. But anyway, there it is. Floatstone and the Juniper for the 7. Can I get... No, I can't. Okay, so this is a problem because next turn this Seismitoad will probably fall down. And I just do only 10 damages because he reduced the attack for the 40. Oh, what the heck. Okay, so Verbank replaced. The Rent again. But at least there is the Laser. It's a Tails. It's not good. It's not good at all. And what I can probably do is Go for the Quaking Punch again. Oh, I forgot to play Burbank City Gym. So yeah, now that Regigigas would be knocked out. Ah, come on. Okay, anyway, let's go with the Seismitoad again in the front. 10 from the poison, 10 from attack, and 30 more again from the poison. It would be definitely. Quaking Punch, so 40 in total. Oh, 100? Oh, yeah, it's a new Pokemon. Okay, anyway. Yeah, that Regigigas would be knocked out if I didn't misplay with the Verming City. But anyway, I'm still in the good position. Oh, there's the AZ, so right now I'm not. Looks like that the Gold Breaker Buffalant will go into play, so he can hit me for 120 without any problem. Oh boy. Oh, really interesting. So there's also Galadiax. Oh, so he passes the turn. Looks like that he don't have the supplement to attack. I will go for that Shadow Trap, definitely. And Quaking Punch, so that's the 50 and 30 from the poison. But I still have like 4 prizes left, and I need to manage somehow to take victory in like 5 turns. And that's, I think, not gonna happen in this game, so I send it for the Shaymin. Okay, anyway, he will probably suffer knockout if he cannot retreat. Okay, so 3 prizes left. Trainer's mail, okay. So how many Versus Seekers do I have? Oh, all 3 Versus Seekers discarded. Not good. What about ants? Looks like I have enough ants. There is the float stone actually, so I can retreat. Yeah, just don't want to take a risk. Quaking Punch. Attack for the 50, 30 from the poison, 80 in the total. So he just got the tails, he cannot retreat, excluding with the switch. So no more lasers for me. But 4 cards only. At least he'll be knocked out at the end of my next turn. Oh, but I think that without N I won't be able to knock out that Glade. So yeah, there's the Quaking Punch for the knockout. So I have like Crushing Hammer, okay. Yeah, it will be all about N. Or not. Yeah, I have 2 cards. And attack for the 50, pass 50, pass, yeah. I'm not gonna make it if I don't have N. Let's Trainer's Mail. Just a Scoop Up and a Muscle Band. Just a Scoop Up and a Muscle Band. Well, we're not gonna take a risk. We'll go for the Quaking Punch. Let me count those ends. Yeah, N is in my prize card, so if I can knock out Drowsy, which I could, and I have 50% of chance to draw N, so let's say it's a 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's a N. It's a Crushing Hammer. Yeah, anyway, I lost the game. I didn't get the second N, which was in the prize, so lost by the deck out. Yeah, lost by the deck out. Lost by the deck out. Anyway, Quaking Punch for the 50, and it's a GG. It was all about that N that I had, and it was in the last prize card. But anyway, I like the deck. Um, Anyway, I lost because I didn't get N, but at the end, I really like how the deck works. It works pretty good, even if I didn't draw anything, but even my opponent didn't get the best start. I actually almost managed to win him, but it is how it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lost. You cannot win always. Ah, look at this. So he decided to play N, but I discard all of my cards. And I can basically I can't draw anything, so he wouldn't play N if I had my hand. So basically the GG. Once again, I will give you the deck list. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more future videos. And yeah, that's pretty much GG. It was like 16 minutes battle. So yeah, right here, once again, there's a deck list. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. And until the next time, goodbye.